What is up, you guys? It's your boy Anderson Wang. What we're gonna be talking about today is my infield report. Speaking on infield, it's all about this pure action. So I remember there's times that I need cameras or outside resources or people to help me to build up my momentum and get out of my comfort zone about my approach, getting to know more people, right? And my very first approach was like 2 months ago with my buddy Min Hang, Jonathan, quote unquote, who went to jail 4 times when he was 18. And we were at the San Clemente Beach. We filmed it, and then what I have realized is I think back right now when I approached these strangers, it wasn't as bad because I think it wasn't as bad as my perspective now, but it was bad when I did the approach back then with my values, and and it was like I feel uncomfortable doing it, but they were so nice, and then I started getting comfortable. And most guys have this trouble, like these needy, insecure comfort about the inside of them, like their beliefs, and I think it's really bad. They should always put themselves out there by taking action. Like, and when you talk, you want to feel like it's pretty natural. Like, let's just say, like, if I'm talking to you, I'm getting all nervous. Guys, today we're gonna be talking about you're not gonna be interesting about what I'm going to say. And instead I'll be like, "What's up, you guys? This is your boy Anderson Wang. What are we gonna be talking about today? Is go fuck yourself or stuff like that. Like you wanna have become natural when you talk, and you wanna feel, Most people get too nervous. You relax, just relax. Yeah, that's what I said it before. You want to focus on your own game. You want to focus in your own world of gaming, and by doing that, I was focusing on my own world. I was like, dude, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and when I build up, it was good. Okay, but I still have like parent issues about what I do back in the day. Like, let's just say in front of a camera, when I talk, I can fully express myself in front of the camera, or even take an action. But back then, I can't really express myself outside, but I can express myself in front of the camera. But I can't express myself if my parents or my family members or anyone's around when I recorded. I just have this weird beliefs that from 10,000 generation. It's weird talking about your flaws or whatever, or your parents disagree with your idea because they think they're in a higher conscious level. Dude, you're talking about bullshit, and you should be Buddhist. Just get off your desire and all that. They're right, but sometimes when your parent disagrees with you, they push you down. It makes you think that they're smarter and you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. Some parents are supportive, some parents don't. If you're in this not as much supportive parents, like parenthood, childhood, and you don't really have a childhood, instead of just having fun and your parents support you, or you have this shitty one, like my parents don't care about me and all that, because you don't have when you were little, you don't have these ideas about putting yourself out there and feel better. That's why I saw kids in school, they were walking around face all fucked up, and I was trying to be nice, hey, what's up, dude, how you doing? They're like, hey, like that. It's less energetical, what I'm saying? So I was like, what's wrong with these kids? When I saw their parents, I say hi to their parents. They were like, hi, all right, get in the car, let's go, come on. I feel these this flaws in his dad's system. Like, you shouldn't be associated with kids like this. Look at him. He's not serious about everything. He doesn't have good manner. Why are you dressing like that? I call it like, people call it stereotype. I call it is 10,000 generation belief system has been given out, which Ty says before. And like back in the day, we don't feel embarrassed when our parents are around. Right now we do. So yeah, and that's my first approach about I don't feel really comfortable because I couldn't get out my comfort zone. I did get out. That's why I don't feel comfortable getting used to it. Right now I just don't give a fuck. I feel my like like some guys or girls, they're like getting pissed about what I said, or not because like my idea is about this ego that I'm high. They say, oh, you have such a high ego, like you think you're the shit. Well, I do think I'm the shit. I never said I'm better than you in a way. I just feel good about myself. You should feel good about yourself too. I'm not saying like you should. And he was like, don't tell me these like bullshit. It doesn't work. And don't think that you're higher level than me. I was like, back in the day, if I had these knowledges, and you don't, because like when you text and when you're talking to people, you know that where you are and where they are, even they're joking around, but you know their conscious level. And when you back in the day, if I had these higher conscious level, instead of being humble, I have these ideas and shit. I'll be like, dude, like I can roast you right now with my ideas and everything, and you will be speechless in like 10 seconds if you saw what I said. But right now I'm just gonna be like, dude, all I'm saying is I feel good about myself, and I'm not trying to be this cocky dude in front of you, impress you or impress my own ego. It's just who I am now, like, because you feel really good and you have this like higher ego consciousness and everything, and people be like, when people get mad, it's because they aren't higher level deep down inside of them, but in a way that they are. And they aren't, but there's beliefs inside of them. They think that they are better than you, and there goes the envy comes out. Sometimes envy makes guys think, I can't do that. I don't have a Lambo, and they gave up. Some people's envy is like they get this jealousy, envy. They get this jealousy, and they get mad. They think, dude, and it motivates them want to strike back. Like, let's just say I have a higher conscious level than my buddy. I'm not gonna say him, but alright, Cole, you're in a video. Sorry, dude. And he texted me. He was like, "You don't think that you're a higher conscious level than me?" Blah blah blah. And what I think that why he's like, dude, I feel like it just pissed me off when we talk, but it's not like hate you, but it's just the way that you have higher ego. Exactly. That's why I have a higher ego. Like that's what you think. I have a higher egos, like really high ego and all of that, and it pisses you off because you think that I'm too cocky. I'm just being expressive. I'm not being cocky, dude. And then, well, cocky is a way to be like expressive, and what I meant by that is you get this envy from me because like why is he so cocky? And then there's deep down you won't realize it if you don't have these ideas and flaws and everything built up before as I do. You will get envy. You won't realize it until you get mad, and you don't know what it causes. It just pisses you off. That's envy, and you get that jealousy. That's what pisses you off, and you think that he's way too higher conscious level. You need to chill out. People said, and some people block me. Dude, you're full of shit. Shut the fuck up. And I'm like, do whatever the fuck you want. Like you can block me, you can. But that's just me. Like it doesn't change who I am. Like I want to just keep learning and everything. I'm not calling you stupid or something like that. But it may seems that I'm too cocky and makes you think that I'm calling you stupid, because when you have higher conscious level, basically the way they're talking to you, you feel like they're mocking you, but they're not. They're just expressive. Well, some people are fucking like talking shit. Well, I won't. That's just me. I'm not talking shit to anyone. Like, I don't support that. That's just me being expressive. And they're like, that's talking shit. Well, I don't have a better way to express myself, because when I express myself, I want to express it like I want to like let myself out completely. That's what I meant. And after that, I still filmed a couple videos about Infield at Mission Mall Spectrum. Some other videos I never released because it was pretty bad. And yeah, in Dana Point Beach, that's the last time I shot with men. And yeah, and then after that, I started building my own way about my beliefs, my ideas, and my philosophy about approaching. And one of my buddy back in high school, he used to be my brother's friend, and well, he's my friend too. He's Howard Wayne. He's like this smart kid. He's like this valedictorian or something like that. I don't know, but he's really smart. Graduated with his white clothes and everything, and straight A's, and he got accepted in Berkeley and everything, which is good knowledge and all that. But he doesn't support what I said. I don't hate him because some people don't understand our mindset. They think that the fun that I'm having are temporary, because when I said, you know, like I said about YOLO, like that's how I think approach. I think of it as YOLO, not literally, but I have to think of it so that's my momentum. Just go do it. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's not promised to you. They're like, that's just the way that, fun is temporary. So why don't you can live in the moment, but why don't you prepare for next? And like getting ready for your future and everything. And I'm like, dude, I am. That's why I'm trying to live every moment possible. And he's like, and he was like, why I thought approaching just pure learning opportunity. Why are you picking up girls? I'm like, dude, the reason why I do it is I want to learn, right? But if that comes, like, that just, you just have fun, dude. Like, when you have fun, obviously, you sometimes go sexual way because flirty and everything. You just keep getting deeper when you know the person. You just keep getting deeper and deeper. And then you become best friend or fuck buddy or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, he said that it's fucked up that I did it like being having manner and being gentleman. I was like, and he's like, you're gonna get called out for like sexual harassment or something like that. I was like, dude, if I were ever do it, I would appreciate that experience, but it's unlikely to have like that kind of things because they wouldn't kiss me in the first place if they gonna call for sexual harassment. It's obviously they're open up. That's why they want to go for a makeout. And yeah, that's what. But he's a smart dude. He's smarter than me. I gotta say, academically, philosophically, in a way, they're smarter because we're all stupid and smarter than other people in a way. And he's like, every time he talks to me, it feels like a counter argument that we're doing in fucking English class, like a speech. Why do you support social media? I like social media. I don't think it's bad for you, blah, 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 because... And some people raise their hand, the counter argument. Dude, the social medias are bad. They affects your life, makes you addicted to it, blah. It feels like that when I'm talking to Howard, which is good. It's a learning opportunity. I learn a lot from that motherfucker. And yeah, and then after that, I don't really go for this raging, like, infield, like, approach. I just... If I have the chance to go out, because most of the time I'm reading books... like this one, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Dale, whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, it's a good book. I thought it was some psychology bullshit. Oh, the reason why you do that is because your brain and all that. And I was like, dude, you should fuck up. And this, I'm okay, you're okay. This is more like a psychology shit. But they have great ideas. It's not just that. It's like, they have examples for your parents' issues. How you build up your mindset, which is really good. Most of RSD talks about this, and I'm like, wow, this is before RSD, or maybe RSD was built before this book was ever invented, and he got the idea from it. I don't know. And yeah, and I'm reading this book about Federal Reserve Bank, and I'm reading this book called Data, which like this Amy, I forgot her last name. Fuck, she talks about like how she did it. Become like on social, like on the internet. She was like she was like this really insecure woman who like when someone left her on scene like read 10 o'clock and she gets really nervous. Why haven't you replied me? and because she wasn't social, she's depending on those few people. I was into that too back in the day when I was having taken action. I was really needy, and what the reason why I shit, the reason why that I did it is because I felt really insecure. I never take action. I think that most guys will think, oh, I have trouble approaching hot girls. They're out of my league. Well, that's yeah. You're kind of right. If you think that they're out of your league, they're out of your league. If you think that they're not out of your league, they're not. And there's always ways that you can open up, even they have a boyfriend. 'Cause, yeah, like I got this chick like hang out because I have a boyfriend. I literally have a boyfriend. And I was like, no, you don't. And then she was like, look, he's right there. He's like, hey Mark, come here. And I was like, oh shit. Usually I would just back the fuck off, but I was like, this time I'm gonna take to the next step. That was like a couple days ago. I was like, this time I'm gonna take to the next step. And I was like, I'm gonna take you out. I was like, my thinking was like, I'm gonna take this girl out right now. And he was like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? The way he said it, it was like, how you doing? Like, you should get the fuck out now. I have a girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. Don't even try. And I go on full on this like gay shit on him. I was like, oh my god, you look just like my gay friend buddy. Not I actually said I was like my gay friend buddy Ian and Ethan. And then he was like, excuse me. I was like, oh, it's a compliment. You're a good looking dude, man. I'm gay, by the way. I said I'm gay. The girl was open. The girl was like, and then the guy was like, oh, you are gay. Girl, no, I was kidding, but she didn't want. She was open up, so she'd rather not tell her boyfriend that I was actually not gay. Yeah. And then I was like, alright, I'm gonna take your girl to go to Victoria's Secret and or Forever 21, just go shopping and everything, and we will be back in like half an hour. And he was like, sure. Hey babe, me you here like an hour or something like. Oh yeah, sure, don't worry about it. Like, alright girl, let's go. And then we're like shaking, like we're like hold hands, just like walking around and everything. And I was like, wow, interesting boyfriend. And then she was like, yeah. That was really good. I was like, that was really smooth. I was like, thank you. I told you I'm gay. And then she was like, yeah, you see what I did? It's all these really weird questions. And then I remember the other one I did a week ago. I went to this Swedish girl. I was like, hello. I was like this weird Japanese accent and everything. And she was like, hi. She has an accent too, like Swedish, like bitches and everything. Like she can't say like bitches, right? Like it's weird, but I like that accent. I was like, where are you from? And I hold her hand. Like when I said like, hi, my name is, and I was like, my name is Max. I was kidding actually. She's like, my name is like, what's her name? Oh, Madison. Yeah, Madison V something is some Swedish name. And I was like, whoa, Madison. I was like, you're a very attractive woman. She's like, thank you. And it's like, how old are you? She was like, 19. I was like, 19? I was like, you seem really smart. And she's like, thank you. And I was like, can you handle that? She was like, yeah, I guess. And she just laughs. And we're like, yeah, that was after like this. Because the weird Japanese accent was like supposed to get her attention. And then she was like, dude, like she just like, weird. And then like when I get back on serious, on track, because when you joke around, you're having fun, but you don't want to have too much fun. When you're having too much fun, the girls think that you're just fucking around with them, and they're like, "Yeah, let's go now." Like, oh, weirdo, you know. you want to like push yourself, like get into a serious conversation. You're still having fun. Like it's just kidding. My name is fucking Anderson. Like, or you don't want to have doubts. You want to do this like blah, like you just want to say I'm fucking with you. Look at them like they're, like look at them as a like objective or whatever. View them as a girl, like view them as a human being, and be like, just kidding. My name is Anderson Wang. How you doing? Blah blah blah. Get the conversation going. And I was like, Swedish. I was like, damn. I was like, I used to thought that Swedish girls are like all strict and shit and would dress all like formal, and you looking slutty and everything. And she was like, what? She just laughed and like, nah. Not slutty. Well, maybe a little. You know, you want to joke around and those questions that, those things that you only said it to your girlfriend, right? I said it to everyone, every girl. I don't care, just go for it. And that was after July 4th boot camp, and I just go. I saw mom, was like, hi mom. Even at registration day, I was like, she was like, there's this mom at the table. She was like, hi, how you doing? And it's like, do you want to sign a packet for a grad night party? It's like 150. I was like, nigga, 150? I can use that 150 to get like new Jordans and shit. For that bullshit party, what do? You ain't got no liquors and everything. Even I don't drink, but like, party like means like most people would think that is alcohol, drugs, and weed, whatever the fuck, and sex. Obviously, that's why I go to party sometimes. I don't drink. I'm always sober in a party. Now, from now on, no drinks, no vape or whatever the fuck that is. Because some people put wax in vape, and I get high. I was like, fuck, and I don't do that. I just don't. It's like my principle. So I was like, it's a good place to pick up, even though I'm still a virgin. But yeah, I just want to see how far I can go. Just push my boundary and everything. On site hangout, I did that. 3 ways makeout, yeah, and makeout. Well, kiss on the cheek, holding your hands. I haven't done what is that thing? Besides sex, I haven't done this. I haven't literally like pick a girl up. I hug and everything, but I haven't like just pick her up, just like go for a spin or something like that. I've never done that. I should have. Yeah, and my field report is I used to be this really unsocial kid, and here I am. I'm really like I consider myself expressive. I don't consider myself as this expert because I just got started with good result, and I have bad result too. Girls who aren't even nice. The girls just like when I say hi, and then they're like, or good, a little better is like, hi, and they're like hi, and they just walked away if you didn't keep saying things and that and all that. And I like the one who say hi back because they're already open. You just have to keep opening, It's like this fucking lock. When they say hi, it's like you put the keys in the hole. And when they're fully open, you unlock it. And then you go for a kill. Or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, okay. I don't know what to say. Here's the situation. I stuck. First of all, you have to feel really good about yourself. You have to feel that this chick is nothing. It's like fucking... Okay, let's just say like you have a goal. Like your hobby. Let's just say you're dancing. Like myself. And you're doing this move, like waving, like that, It's like, and then you practice over and over. This is nothing, and I can do it anytime I want. I can do it in front of people. I can do a wave. Ooh, what's up? And then that's like how you view the hot girls. She's nothing to me. Even she's like a 10 or 100 and everything. And yeah, you gotta do that. And then second, she's nothing, but you still don't know what to say. Oh, she's nothing. I can do it. But when you walked up, hi, fuck you. All right, I'm out. That's not how you do it. You gotta feel like really. You want to have fun. Like when you're having a bro time, right, with your buddy, you can always open up, fully express them. But when you're with the girl, you look at them differently because they're girls and they're a 10. You want to view them as your bro, who can smash, who can do whatever. And that's how you want to view them and get the convo going. That's how I view it. Well, most RSDs talks differently, but that's how I view it. Like you want to have this really amazing good time and jokes and fun and deeper conversation and what is that thing called? Deeper conversation and serious conversation. That's what I did. Serious is like when you're having fun, but when you're having too much fun, girls just start getting like weird out. They're like, okay, too much jokes, You want to get on serious one. Just kidding. My name is Max. My name is Tyler. My name is Owen. Or all that. Or whatever the fuck your name is. And they're like, oh, okay. And then she was like, I remember this one chick asked me for my number. And I was like 702. 702? That's from Vegas, right? I was like, yeah. How do you know? I thought you were a stupid one. And she was like, what? Okay, that's just not cool right there. She laughs. And when I said it, just kidding. You seem really smart. I don't think you can handle my compliments, but you're smart. And she just laughs. And all right, what's your number? And I was like, okay, 702. And she's like, okay. And I was like, 123. She's like, wait, what? And I was like, 457 67. And then she's like, that's not a real number. Just try it. Yeah, I swear to God, it's a real number. And she just dialogued that. It's like your phone has me automatically like voicemail. This number doesn't exist. Are you fucking with me? I was like, all right. It's like, and I was like, what's my name? She's like, Anderson, right? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, what's mine? And she get all excited when I like when it was like her turn, like we take turn, right? So it's her turn to ask me, uh, like, what's my name? And then I was like, what, your name? Oh, I don't give a shit. And then she gets really mad. She was like, what? You don't give a shit? Like, I actually do. I forgot. I don't want to say I forgot. It's just a funny way to say. It's like not funny way, but like you're having fun. A fun way to say it. Like having fun way. Expressing yourself. And then she was like, okay. And I was like, wait, just kidding. I'm sorry. I literally forgot. I knew it, but was it like Madison or something like that? She was like, it's Jesse. Okay, get it right. I was like, I'm really sorry, Jesse. Here, give me a hug. And I go for a kiss, just boom, just like that. And I was like, all right, I'll text you tomorrow or a year later. And she's like, all right, I'll be waiting. And I was like, I love when they say I'll be waiting. It was like this fun. It's fun, right? It's weird, but it's fun. I love that. I love that. Even like I love when girls say you can be my daddy, or uh, I can be your mom, or like age is just a number. I love that. It's so silly, but I love it. You know, it's fun. And if you have any questions about this whole approach, even you're not a virgin, but you just want to take your game to the next level, or if you are a virgin, obviously you never had a dating experience, but you want to feel yourself like shit, leave your comment below and share this video, likes or subscribes, whatever you want. And leave your comment below means like the question you want to ask, like what was your main problem, like, you know, like let me know and I'll try to help you out. This is your boy Anderson Wayne. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.